Good morning, class. Today, just we are going to learn about the reaction between zinc granules and dilute sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, and also learn about the testing of hydrogen gas by burning. Now, when we'll talk about the reaction between metal and dilute acids are acid which are less concentrated. So, it is always known as single displacement reaction or replacement reaction, where the more reactive displace the less reactive. A metal will replace the hydrogen of the acid during the reaction, and hydrogen gas is released as a product. Yes, children, you just see here the apparatus, how they are arranged. There, one test tube is there holding in the test tube stand. One beaker is there in which soap solution you can see. One delivery tube you can see. So whenever I have taken the zinc granules and whenever I have added sulfuric acid, it produces the bubbles of hydrogen gas. By the use of delivery tube, it is going to be there taken in the soap solution. At that time, it is forming a bubbles. So whenever a burning candle or a matchstick is there, taken nearby that bubbles, it produces a pop sound. That is the indication or taste for the tasting of hydrogen gas. Children, now you see the particular symbolic formation, sulfuric acid H2SO4, zinc metal Zn. So arrow indicating it produces zinc sulfate, that is ZnSO4, and H2 as a gas product. Children, already here we have seen that when a glowing splint is put in a test tube containing hydrogen gas, it makes a pop sound. It's also necessary to learn about the facts about hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is a colorless and having no smell, that means it is odorless gas. It can be collected by upward delivery because it is less denser than the air. It reacts explosively with oxygen in a highly exothermic reaction. It makes a pop sound, explosive sound with a lighted wooden split, and it burns with a characteristic pop sound. It is having no effect on the litmus paper. That means it is a neutral gas. Now here you can see the particular apparatus which I have arranged in the chemistry lab, and also you see the video for this particular activity which we have demonstrated in the chemistry lab. So children, these are the apparatus, and now see the activity carefully, children, so you have idea that how the reaction between acid and metal takes place. So kindly see it carefully.
Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Students, I hope you have seen the first particular activity which we have done today, the practical, that was about the copper sulfate, and today we are going to do with the another particular reaction, that is single displacement reaction. Dear students, this is reaction for class 8 also and for class 10th also. In 10th standard, I hope you know it is coming in chapter number 1 also, and it is coming in chapter number 3 also, where the metals react with acid. So you know that when the metals are reacting with acid, it has to liberate the hydrogen gas. So today we are going to see how the hydrogen gas is liberated when the metal reacts with acid. So dear students, this is the particular test tube in which I am having sulfuric acid, that is your H2SO4. So you can see to it that we are having the sulfuric acid in our test tube. Now what we are going to do next, here you can see this is your zinc granules. So dear student, we have to pour the zinc granules, we have to take it. I hope you are able to see the zinc granules, and this is what we have to drop it into. So dear students, I hope you are able to see the bubbles are coming out. The bubbles are coming out. Those bubbles are of hydrogen gas. So dear student, this is the activity which shows that whenever metals are reacting with acid, hydrogen gas liberates. So this is the activity we are doing. It will just keep on reacting till you have the particular metal in the acid.
So you have seen the activity, children. Now when we talked about pickles or any other source substance which contain acid, so whenever they are kept in the copper or a brass container, they are producing a hydrogen gas. And whenever we'll talk about hydrogen gas as well as the particular product which is formed by that reaction, it forms a poisonous compound. So it is always advisable to store that pickle in the glass container, children. So this is one particular fact which we have to learn apart from the practical. In the next video, we'll learn how to write this experiment or activity in the notebook, children. So kindly see that particular activity carefully and learn how the matter react with